Here we're going to show you a layout of the tarot card template that is incorrect, and then we're going to compare it to a correctly laid out version of the template so you can see where your art should be for this to be a successful and professional looking card after they're printed and cut. So here you can see the guides in the template, and I don't know if you can see or not, but this is the bleed area that gets cut off, and there's no art. You can see the gray and white squares in there, and that's bad. That could give you white lines on the edge of your card depending on how your art looks, or color that you don't want there. So what we need to do, we'll show you what it should look like. Here's our single card template, and if we zoom in, this is properly placed within the template. You can see that the gray area is the area that gets cut off, and that is all the way to the edge of the template lines. And if we superimpose that card art, I can see the gray area on the single card template, which means the art for the tree is not brought to the edge of the 3.625 by 5.125 canvas size that we need it to be. I'll show you that one more time. That's how it should be laid out, and that's how it is laid out. And all of these are have the same issues. There's nothing here, there's nothing here. This black line is actually a problem on the file that needs to be fixed. So now if we go to again, this is the single card template, and here we have the corrected art, and now you can see that color goes all the way to the edge of those guides where we need it to be. It's illustrated a little bit better with this background. You can see here that's the proper way that a card should be set up within a template. And again, if we take this out and show you our single card template and we bring this back in, you can see no part of that single card template. This completely covers it. It's laid out the way it should be. At this point, if I were going to continue to do the layout for this card, I would simply duplicate this, because this is a card back, and place it where I needed it to be. Again, touching each other, no foreign colors in there whatsoever, and I would repeat that so on and so on through the 9 spaces on the card that need to be laid out. You can see here I would take this, would go here. Now on this particular template, this space is okay. It's these guide areas here that you need to have filled. And again, you can take this, and I think you get the idea of how these should be filled. And if we zoom out, drop out the gray color that we have, put our background back in, and get rid of all of the background area except for, we want that black bar to stay there. That's very important that that black bar is there and it doesn't get moved. This black bar here, and you will see in just a moment a properly laid out card template ready for printing. You can contact us through the website if you have any questions about this, but there you have it. There is a properly laid out card template.